On August 14, 1945, Japan surrendered to the United States, effectively ending World War II. This day, which we now refer to as VJ Day, marked the beginning of a peaceful period in the United States. Within the country, however, the peace didn't last too long. By the early 50s, racial tensions were at an all-time high and violence was a common issue. The music of the 1950s and 60s reflected many of these tensions. Blues artists such as Muddy Waters and B.B. King rose onto the scene, as well as R&B singers like Nat King Cole, Sam Cooke, and Ray Charles, and rock and roll musicians like Little Richard, and the artist who sings the song you're listening to right now, my personal favorite, Chuck Berry. But many white people still had an unfair advantage in the music industry. White artists would cover, steal, or only slightly alter music originally written by African Americans and achieve a much greater deal of success. For instance, critics accused Elvis Presley of stealing music from Muddy Waters. Artists like Billy Jack Wills and Pat Boone were accused of this as well. Harry Kowali argues that white people would seek out black music, dilute it, and claim it to be their own. In the same way that they affected the music industry, racial tensions affected the music itself. Songs like Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke, Selma March by Grant Green, and We Shall Overcome by Larry Goldings were all inspired by civil rights issues. Today's rap artists like Common, punk rockers like Rise Against, and even country musicians like Brad Paisley still sing about civil rights issues in music today. Music can make a major difference in the world around us, and this is evident by the role it played in the civil rights era of the 1950s and 1960s.